Today, we're taking you to a newly opened distillery that has both style and taste, located on Great John's Street in NoHo in New York City. Its name, Great John's Distilling Company. Since the Prohibition era, this is the first and the only legal distillery to exist in Manhattan, featuring a speakeasy bar and a modern art installation in the basement, a distilling room, a posh bar and a restaurant on the main floors, and a private lounge on the top floor with a view of Broadway. This distillery seems to be what New Yorkers need right now, after having been stuck at home in pajamas with their own stash of alcohol for too long.
This is a proportional mix of our Great Jones 4-grain bourbon. We put them into our mash cooker right over here, bring it up to a boil with some New York water. New York water is good for bagels, it's good for pizza. Turns out it's really good for bourbon. So that's when we get this 9% distiller's beer. If anyone wants to pass this around and give it a little whippy-poo, beer in the traditional sense doesn't have hops and have carbonation.
What is it like?
Sour.
Oh, sweet. Sweet and sour.
And I'll talk a little bit about our beautiful pot and column still. We start with our pot still. We put our distiller's beer in there. It starts to boil off and the alcohol vapors go up into that onion head right over there and then over to our 8-plate column on the right over here where it gets reheated, comes down, hits the condensers where it's turned back into a liquid, and then comes out the spirit safe. So once you've collected your hearts, you've got your new make. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's completely clear. So if everyone wants to pass that around, what we need to do with it now is to put it into a barrel for the next 4 years, where it'll age, it'll mature, it'll, listen to some sad music alone in its room, and then it'll come out a fully aged, mature whiskey. So without further ado, let's begin the tasting. So we're going to start with our Great Jones Straight Bourbon. Should be the one all the way to the left. We're going to start just by nosing our spirit. Just a little fancy word for smelling. And you kind of want to pretend you are a model in a Victoria's Secret perfume ad, and just keep your lips gently parted so you can get a few of the particles on your nose. You can move it from side to side if you wish. This is going to sound crazy. Chew it a little bit. So I want you to kind of aerate it in your mouth a little, because you'll get a lot more of the whiskey flavors on it, and then you tell me what you're tasting, okay? So what are we tasting there?
What are you tasting?
A lot of people like to say that this is like an Eastern style of bourbon.
Definitely not smoky. It's not a smoky kind of whiskey that you're used to.
None of them are
Scotch or...
Are we enjoying this?
Yeah.
Very much.
So we're gonna move on for now to our Great Jones 4-grain. Also been aged for 4 years, and it has a mash bill of corn, barley, rye, and wheat. So that wheat gives it a little bit more balance and a little bit more of a complex flavor. Much more buttery, a little bit more bready.
Like maybe right now.
Mm-hmm. Wow, nice. Syrupy.
Definitely. So you can go ahead and add the water.
Like a regular, yeah. Like
You are absolutely the conductors of your own symphony, so don't feel pressure. But if you wanted to add some water,
100% rye.
100% rye. That's a little bit rare, so we're very happy to be able to say.
It sounds really plain, like floral.
Just flowers, right?
Do that little chew if you wish. The New York Notch.
Fruity and spicy.
So I have a little stain here.
All in all, I highly recommend you to check out this place. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.